Good morning children, I hope class 7th children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As we have started mensuration in last class, we had seen areas of rectilinear figures and even some formulas we had seen, and even we had discussed some solved examples, and those were very important. It was told that you need to do practice. Even from example, each and every question you must solve by yourself. And it was told to start exercise. I hope you might have started. And even if you have not started, just to see, today we are going to start exercise 20A. We will try to take few questions today because many questions are there. In one day it will not be possible to complete. Exercise 20A, here you have first question. Find the area of rectangle whose dimensions are length, breadth, and second question you have length and breadth has been given. So easy it is. So area of rectangle, as we know, here you see how we will solve. So few questions I will solve, but rest of the question you need to solve by yourself because many questions are there. Only hint can be given and those you need to do by yourself. Here you see, we need to find out area of a rectangle whose dimensions are length 24.5 meter and breadth 18 meter. So as we know, area of the rectangle or area of a rectangle, you write general formula is equal to L into B. So L has been given how much? L has been given 24.5 meter. 24.5 meter into 18 meter. So that will be equal to, just to multiply this, 18 5 is 90. 9 you have. 18 4 is 72. 72 and 9 81. 8 you have. 18 2 is 36 and 8 will be 44 and decimal you will be having over here. So your answer will be 441 square meter, or it can be written as 441 meter square, and this will be your answer. So in the same way, here also you need to do multiplication. But before that, you see here you have this 12.5 length has been given in meter and this is in decimeter. So this is required to be changed. So here you are having length is equal to 12.5 meter and breadth you have 8 decimeter. So as we know that 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 1 decimeter is equal to 1 by 10 meter and therefore 8 decimeter will be equal to 8 by 10 meter. It means 0.8 meter. Now you multiply this. Your area will be length into breadth means 12.5 into 0.8. You need to multiply this. 8 5 is 40. And 4 you have, 8 2 is 16 and 4 20, 8 1 is 8 and 2 10. Now decimal will be required to put after 2 digits. So this will be 10 meter square and this will be your answer. So I have solved in this way. This hint I have given. Proper way, by following proper steps you need to write down. Next you see question number 2. Find the area of a rectangular plot. One side of which is 48 meter and its diagonal is 50 meter. Diagonal has been given in this case. Here you see. Find the area of a rectangular plot. Suppose this is your rectangular plot. A, B, C, D. One side has been given, one side which is 48 meter. Any one side has been given 48 meter, and its diagonal is 50 meter. Diagonal has been given. This is 50 meter. And you need to find out area of this plot. What we will do here, you see, for finding out area of a rectangular plot, what we need, length and breadth. Breadth has not been given. You need to find out this breadth. So how we will find out, as I had explained in last class, you need to remember this formula: hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square, or even I had told you diagonal square is equal to length square plus breadth square. So here length has been given, breadth you need to find out. So b square will be d square minus l square, or b will be equal to root under d square minus l square. This you need to remember. This I had told you. So here in this case we will write in proper way. How we will write this is, here it has been given, suppose ABCD is a rectangular plot. One side BC is equal to 48 meter and BD is equal to, this is diagonal, BD is equal to 50 meter. Therefore, D will be equal to root under D square minus L square, and D what we have, 50 square minus 48 square. So this will be 50 square will be 2500 minus 48. You find out 48 into 48, 8 is 64, 8 4 is 32 and 6 38, 4 8 is 32, 4 4 is 16 and 3 19, 4 0 3 2 2 3 0 4. If you are subtracting this, what you will get, 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 9 minus 0 is equal to 9, and this will be 4 minus 3 is equal to 196. It means B will be 14. Square root of 196 is equal to 14. Now this we have got. What we need to find out? Area. Now area will be equal to L into B, and that will be equal to, L has been given 48 into 14. This you multiply. 14 8 is 112, 11 you have, 14 4 is 56 and 11 67. So 672 meter square, and this will be your answer. So in this way you need to do. So this is very important question. You must know how you need to find out B if one side has been given, length has been given. So this formula is required to be applied, and this you must remember. Next question we have, the side of a rectangular park are in the ratio 4:3. If its area is 1728 meter square, and the cost of fencing is at rupees 30 per meter. here you see the sides of a rectangular part in the raised to 4:3. While explaining example, it was told if it is given in ratio, how it could be written. Suppose this is a part A, B, C, D in rectangular shape, which is having length and breadth in ratio 4:3. So we will write 4x and 3x. Lastly, I had explained. If its area is 1728 meters square, so we will write, suppose the length and breadth of the given part is equal to 4x and 3x meter. Now, as it has been given, L into B is equal to, or you write area is equal to 1728 meters square. Area is equal to what? A length into breadth, and that is 1728. Or here you put the value 4x into 3x is equal to 1728, or 12x square is equal to 1728, and therefore x square will be 1728 divided by 12. This should cancel. 12 1 is 12, 12 1 is 12, you have 5, 52, so 12 4 is 48, so again 4 you will be having remain, so 12 4 is 48. So x will be root under 144 and this will be 12. So x you have got 12 meter. X you have got 12 meter, so your sides will be, what you have to find out, sides of a rectangular part. Your sides will be what? Here you see 4x you have got, so 4 into x, x means 12. This will be 48, and 3 into 12 it means 36. So here you will write, hence sides will be 4x, it means 4 into 12, it means 48 meters, and 3x, it means 3 into 12, it means 36 meters, and this will be your 48 meter and 36 meters. We have completed one part. We have to solve this also. We have found out sides of a rectangular part, but this part also we need to do. Find the cost of fencing at ₹30 per meter, and for this what we need to do, we need to find out perimeter of the rectangular part is equal to 2 into L plus B, and that will be equal to 2 into L plus B is what? 48 and 38, 6. 48 and 36. So this will be 2 into, this you add 8 and 6, 14, and this will be 8. If you multiply this, you will get 2 4 8, and this is 168 meter. Therefore, total cost of fencing at the rate of what rate has been given? Rate has been given 30 rupees per meter. 30 rupees per meter will be 168 into 30, and this will be equal to 3 8 is 24, and 48 and 2 50, 5040. So this much rupees if you are multiplying. So first part what? To find sides we have found, and total cost we had to find out for fencing at the rate of rupees 30. So that is 5040 rupees, and this is your answer. Next question we will see, the area of a rectangular field is 3584 meters square and length is 64 meters. A boy runs around the field at the rate of 6 km per hour. How long will he take to go 5 times around it? So again, this question is very important. Just to see how we solve. Here you see, the area of a rectangular field is 3584 meters square and its length is 64 meters. This is your rectangular field, suppose A, B, C, D. Area has been given 3584 meters square and length is 64 meters. Breadth has not been given. A boy runs around the field at the rate of 6 km per hour. He runs around it, it means perimeter you need to find out. How long will he take to go 5 times around it? So, length of the boundary first you need to find out, and for that you need B or breadth. So, just to see how we will find out, it has been given. Area is equal to 3584 meters square. Length has been given 64 meter. Therefore, B will be equal to A by L. It means 3584 divided by 64. This you need to cancel. Suppose 8 is 64. 8 4 is 32, and again 8 4 is 32, and then you have 8 8 is 64. 8 1 is 8, 8 5 is 48, and 8 5 is 40, and 8 6 is 48. So B you have got 56 meters. This you have got 56 meters. Now perimeter is required to be found out. So perimeter will be 2 into L plus B. It means 2 into 64 plus 56. So this will be 102 into 120. This you add 6 and 4 10, and this is 12. So this will be 240 meters. Now perimeter we have got. A boy runs around field at the rate of 6 km per hour. 6 km per hour he is running. How long will he take to go 5 times around it? So speed has been given. A boy runs around the field at the rate of 6 km per hour. Speed is equal to 6 km per hour. And how much distance he will have to cover? In one round he is completing, in one round, just you see, in one round he is completing this much length. It means perimeter, 240 meters. So total distance he will have to cover, how much? Perimeter means one round into how much? 5 times 5. So this will be 240 into 5. This much meter he will have to travel. So time taken, time will be what? Time is formula is what? Distance by speed. And here you see, you need to remember this because speed has been given in kilometer per hour and now what distance you have got, that is in meter. So 240 into 5 meter divided by 6 kilometer is there, that is required to be converted. So this will be 6000 meter. 6 kilometer has been converted into meter. So you have got 6000 meter, and per hour, in 1 hour it is. So divided by 1 hour. So this 1 hour if you will convert into minute, that will be 60 minute. So that you will write over here. So now you see 0 0 got cancelled, 0 0 got cancelled, and 6 1 ja 6, 6 10 ja 60, 5 2 ja 10, 2 1 ja 2, and this will be 12. So you have got 12 minute, and this will be your answer. So in this way this is required to be done, but you need to remember in what unit has been given. Suppose here meter you have, here kilometer per hour you have. So this is required to be converted in proper way, so that you will get proper answer. Next question we have, question number 5. A veranda is 40 meter long and 15 meter broad. It is to be paved with stones, each measuring 6 decimeter by 5 decimeter. Find the number of stones required. These all questions are very important. You need to understand properly and you should be able to solve, and for that practice will be required. Here you see a veranda is 40 meter long and 15 meter broad. This is your veranda. Suppose A, B, C, D you have. This is 40 meter long and 15 meter broad. It is to be paved with stones. Stones are required to be put on this. It is required to be paved. Each measuring 6 decimeter by 5 decimeter. One stone is in this shape, and that is having dimension 6 decimeter and 5 decimeter. So first of all, this is required to be converted into meter. So that will be required, and find the total number of stones required. So just to try to understand. Whole area you have of this veranda, you can find out length into breadth. Area of one stone will be length into breadth of one stone. That what dimension has been given, that is required to be multiplied. Then you divide whole area by one stone. You will get the number of stone will be required. So first you convert this. How will write this? So easy question it is. Just you need to understand. Since 1 decimeter is equal to 1 by 10 meter, therefore 6 decimeter is equal to 6 by 10, it means 0.6 meter, and 5 decimeter will be equal to 5 by 10, it means 0.5 meter. This you have converted. Now total number of stones will be equal to area of the veranda divided by area of one stone, and that will be equal to area of veranda will be what? Length into breadth. So this will be 40 into 15 divided by 0.6 into 0.5. 0.6 into 0.5. This you simplify, what you will get? 40 into 15 divided by 6 into 5 into, here you have 0.6, after decimal 1 digit you have, here also 1 digit you have, this you need to multiply it by 10 into 10. Now you simplify this, so this will be 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4, 20 you have got, 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15, and this 5 and 5 got cancelled. So what you have got? 2 0 0 0. So total number of stones will be 2000, and this will be your answer. So in this way, this is needed to be done. So in this way, we have completed 5 questions, and all 5 are very important. You need to do practice. In next class, we will see rest of the questions. Otherwise, you try yourself. We'll meet in next class. Until then, thank you.